New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Hold on, give me 1 sec. I gotta set everything up. It's looking like we should hopefully just skim us. Okay. Okay. So, we are looking at this line of storms moving into the area. It is looking like it might stay north, but we are still going to watch it just to make sure. There is a few tornado warnings in the mix and some good hail too, and good winds. But other than that, it looks like it may skim us, not hit us. So we will wait and see what happens. So we will wait for an update. Right now, our worst case scenario is down here fills in before it hits us. Excuse me, cat. I've got my cat with me right now. We did lose a lot of clothes, but everything else should be alright. I don't know, there might still be water somewhere. Sometimes the cats will just show up mysteriously damp, but other than that, it should be alright. The computer and all that stuff was fine. So is the second computer. We did lose an Oculus, but yeah, that was kind of like the worst thing that we lost. Yeah, and to my people watching on Facebook, if you comment, I will see it. So if you have any questions, I will answer. I hear some thunder too outside. Here, actually, hold on a sec. Got a good idea. Let me see if I can get that train live stream back up.
New information. This special marine warning has been updated.
I'm gonna give it a second. It's gonna pop up on the screen in a second. Ah, why is it so loud? Ah! No! What is this thing on the side of the screen? Come on. Alright, give me one.
Attention, a new radar indicated tornado warning has
Oh, we have a new tornado warning in DuPage County. Let me just crop this really quick. There we go. Top two. There we go. This is the train crossing in Griffith. For those who don't know. We haven't had it on the channel in a while. Yeah, let me get all this heat stuff off the screen really quick. There you go. Let me show you what this watch looks like. So this is a watch. It follows Lake Michigan all the way down. All the way up here in Michigan, all the way down to like middle of Indiana. Not like middle, but like kind of just on the border of northern Indiana. Got some here in Illinois too. But yeah, we are included in it. You can see this tornado warning right here. This was a pretty good line on radar just a few minutes ago. Let's see if we can find that velocity. Yep. My apologies for we don't have all the fancy stuff today. This was kind of a late last second stream, but thought I had everything prepared, but no, I was mistaken. We should get that stuff back in very, very soon. Very, very soon. Do you have to be worried the storm's going to hit us like it's hitting Chicago? Only if the bottom fills out, but if it doesn't, then it'll just skim us and we'll just have a super, super pretty light show.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been
I
updated.
just updated this one. Let's take a look what they did. 70-mile-per-hour winds and almost 2-inch wide hail. Which is golf ball size, they say. Okay, so it does look like it might be taking a more southeastern... Here, let's turn on storm tracks really quick. Yeah, so it looks like it is taking a more southeastern kind of move, kind of direction, I would say. So we could possibly get in on this. But we will see if they issue a severe thunderstorm warning for us. And if they do, it could quite possibly have a tornado possible tag on it. Can't see that this storm has produced in the past. Nothing on the ground though. This is not currently on the ground. It's just radar indicated. There's just rotation and the possibility of a tornado.
New information. This
Just
tornado
updated this again. Says the storm may have already produced a brief tornado over Glen Earlin right here. So it could possibly have produced in the past. Okay, so they have said that it could have dropped a tornado in the past. I hope no tornado in our area. Me too. I'm hoping it just doesn't knock the power out. Tired of all this power going out. Am I right or am I right?
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning.
I'm not sure why the chat isn't popping up for Facebook people, but I will try and get that working. Nope. Not sure why that one's blinking. There you go. You can leave it like that. Oh, we have a train. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Something to watch, at least, while this storm comes in. Hope not the power, yeah. What are we expecting? We are expecting hail, winds, and the slight possibility of a brief tornado. The part of the storm that is going to possibly, I wouldn't say is, but is possibly going to impact us has produced a tornado in the past. Where it is currently, hold on, let me make this a little bit smaller. This is the part of the storm that's gonna most likely impact us if it moves southeast still. And the tornado was produced over Glen Earlin or Ellen, something like that. But the National Weather Service has said that there is a possibility that a brief tornado did touch down there. Lots of thunder? Yeah. You can hear it outside my window. Yeah, we can see all the thunder on radar right now. Oh, it just disappeared. Never mind then. Are you staying alive? Yes, I'll stay alive until this thing moves out.
Attention, a new flash flood warning has been issued.
A flash flood warning for Cook County and DuPage County too. You can hear all that thunder out there. Are we thinking tornadoes? There is the possibility of tornadoes, especially with the part of the storm that might impact us. Did it say anything about Northwest Indiana? They have not yet, but we were included in the severe thunderstorm watch. So we're what I'm waiting for right now is them to issue a severe thunderstorm warning for our area, and we will see how south and east that goes. Maryville, you might just be on the border of what it will skim. Because I think this is really going to be a northern Lake County kind of deal.
New information. This tornado warning has been updated.
How long is it expected to last? Let's take a look at the models. Hold on, they just updated this. Looks like they removed the part about a possible tornado touching down, but it was just a resize. Okay, let's look at the models. So this is the HRRR. Oh, that don't look right. Yeah, models are being extremely weird today. This is what it looks like for 12. So it looks like it could last a couple hours, and then we have another round possibly.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Yeah, so I'd say it lasts until about 4 p.m., and then we could possibly have another round after that. But I guess we will know when we see it. No, no, no. Why is the train not working? Gary, you possibly, if you live in northern Lake County, like up from Maryville, you probably have a better chance of getting something. How far is it from that? We still have like another hour or so until it comes in, like maybe 30 minutes. Hanover Park saw branches being blown off trees. Yeah, Shang winds up to 70 mile per hour, which is pretty extreme. I didn't see any reports of gusts reaching 70 miles per hour, but there is a report of 2-inch hail. Right here. Oh, yeah, we have a 72 mile per hour gust right there. So yeah, it did reach 70 mile per hour and above. Pretty exciting. Yeah, that is lower tropical storm wind speeds. Oh yeah, Amani's texting me. They're okay over there. They're having a lot of fun. Let's see there it is. Yeah, it's right on the border of Indiana Beach and where they are right now. Let me see if the models show anything going over there. Yeah, it looks like it might break up before they get there, and then I'm sure they'll be out by the time anything does go down there. So yeah, they're okay. No super big hail? Yeah, I don't want super big hail either. Except it is pretty cool. Do have to say. Oh, we have a train. Top right of the screen. It's moving. This is looking south on Broad Street, I believe. Look at that double train right there. That's gonna be a long one. Sirens going off in Hanover Park.
Attention, a new radar indicator.
Yeah, they just issued a new tornado warning. Yep. So let's see. Hanover Park is. Let's take a look. Hanover Park. Sirens off in Hanover Park. That's a little weird. Yeah, but they just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning. It went south. The rotation is currently near Downers Grove. If we look at velocity, we can see. Yeah. And apparently it is moving southeast. So this is Orland Park, Tinley Park, Frankfurt, Homer Glen, Lemont. You guys are all in this new tornado warning. And it expires in an hour. Does this tornado activity look to be heading towards northwest Indiana? It possibly could, yeah. The part that we're watching, the southern edge of the storm, is moving into our area. But we will see if it keeps this tornadic activity. Yeah, look at that train still going. Gosh. Just south of those tracks, all the trains are long. Yeah. I'm just happy they don't stop on that tracks, but I think that probably would be illegal.
New information. This tornado warning
Looks
has
like they
been
just
updated.
updated the DuPage County one. Let's take a look at what they did. Um, they just continued it. Okay, let me, oops. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink and get ready for a longer stream than I expected. So I will be very quick, and I'll still answer your questions in chat while I'm gone. But I just won't be talking. I'll be in the comments of on Facebook for the people watching on YouTube. All right, so I'll be quick.
Attention, a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Attention, a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. New information, this tornado warning has been updated. New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Okay, we are back. Give me a moment. I'm going to upgrade the radar. I'm gonna keep this open for right now, but give me one moment. All that we missed when I was gone was there is a new severe thunderstorm warning right here. I don't know why the radar didn't update when I was gone, but yeah, there's a new one to the south. Right there we go. Gotta log in, give me a second.
New information. This tornado warning has been updated.
Come on. Alright, looks like the one up there is still going. Log in, come on. There we go. And we are back with our good radar. Alright, let me do my things now. Yeah, so one really cool thing that WeatherWise has added is these particles that will show the direction of the wind. If we go over to the area that the tornado warning has, you can actually see some slight rotation. This really isn't the best example, but you can see that, oops. You can see just a slight curve right there, which is some rotation. And that is what we are watching. In countryside. Just let me turn off this smoothing.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
And we can do this one with good smoothing. Like that. Oh, it does it for all of them. I didn't know that. Oh, that's okay then. Alright, we're gonna take a look at the velocity again. See area of high winds. 70, around 70 miles per hour right there. Doesn't mean it's exactly 70 on the ground, but there is definitely something heavy right there. So we're gonna continue watching. What does this say?
New information.
They just updated this one. I'm not sure exactly what they added. Blah 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 blah. Not quite nothing. It goes. It just puts some movement into the radar. Something to look at. I don't know why it's so bright. Give me a second. Let me try to fix this. It just looks weird. Yeah, it's starting to come into Lake County as we speak. It's starting to rain in Hammond kind of area. Let me know if it looks weird on the stream. Yeah. Everyone's saying that this is shaping up to be a pretty good storm. It looks like everyone that's got hit by it. Is this heading to Hudson? Not sure where that is. Oh, Hudson's over there. Uh, Possibly later in the day. Also, thank you to everyone who is following and sharing the stream. I would start listing off names, but I don't know if you guys want that. If you also would like to share the screen, we have a goal of 5K followers. You think Maryville could see a tornado? You guys might be honestly too south. Looks like it's weakening a little bit. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. It usually always weeks before it starts to weaken before it hits us. Yeah, if you guys would like to share the stream, we have a goal of. Oh, where is that at? Oh, that's a little bit more to the west. It's got Joliet in it, Romeoville. Yeah, that's like right on the radar. We're not going to see much of why they did that. Moving over Lockport, right here. Yeah, it must be something that we can't see then. Yeah, me too. I just don't want the power to go out. We'd lose the stream. This time, if the power does go out, though, I'll run outside and I'll take a good video, though. My phone isn't on 15% this time. I'm echoing on YouTube. I am? Let me know if I am echoing, guys. Let me take a look. Why? Echo. That's weird. I'm not hearing it. If anyone else can hear it, let me know. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on YouTube. I don't hear any echoing, not echoing for me. Yeah, I'd say check your TV then. Or are you watching on your laptop? Ooh, look at that slow train up there. Yikes. Oh, they got lucky. It ends right there. Man. Lucky, lucky, lucky. It's a very, very slow train, though. If that was a long train, that would have sucked. Yeah, so what we've got going on right here is we have no longer a line of storms. It looks like two storms, but this one down here is the one we're worried about. Also see up here, we zoom in a little bit, we do have a circle in the wind. Some possible rotation up north, but we're not too worried about that. We're just gonna keep on watching this. You think we're gonna get hit with a bad part at the tail end? We might, honestly. It's moving extremely south, which I did not expect. So we honestly might get hit with the top part, which will just bring us winds and rain. You see this line on radar again. We show velocity, yeah. Got some funky stuff going on. Kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. You wanna come sit with me? Get on the skateboard. Guys, don't teach your cat to skateboard. Which way is the bad part moving? The bad part is moving south, maybe southeast. It's going down in that general direction. That looks like that's us. No, that's that's like just Whiting, it looks like. Yeah, so if I don't know, if you live in Whiting, you're under a severe thunderstorm warning now. I don't know why they did that. That's it's kind of funny. Yeah, so Whiting, you are just Whiting. Just Whiting. You guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Literally just Whiting. I'll make a post about this. Is it stopped on the tracks? Yeah. At least it's stopped to the side and I'm blocking the road. I didn't even know they stop on those tracks.
New information. This tornado warning has been updated.
If anyone can figure out why they stopped. Isn't it something like they need to like change people, change drivers or something like that? Thunder's getting louder? Yeah, it's moving in on us. It's gonna start raining soon. Kitty cat, fetch me my pop. Fetch me my pop, kitty cat. Yeah, I get it. You love me, you love me. Gosh, it's all over the mic, okay. Kitty cat, if you want to be a streamer, you can. Oh no, I'll check out that video you sent. Just started to rain. Yeah. We're just hoping that the rain doesn't get too bad right now. Yeah, this thing is moving extremely south. That's really weird.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Yeah, new post for my Whiting followers. I don't know how many people live in Whiting though. But if you do live in Whiting, you are under a severe thunderstorm watch. And we also can see some very obvious rotation using my fancy new little wind trail particles. Here, let's turn it up actually. There we go. But we can see circle. Circle is not good. Oh, we can see that train is moving now on the tracks. That it's not stopped anymore. Yeah, but we have a very obvious circle.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Let me turn on fast scan and all that stuff. I didn't know I didn't have that stuff on. But we also have Tornado ID is identifying a possible area of rotation. Yeah, that's a little bit off, but I see what it means. Yeah, but there is an area of rotation currently moving towards Tinley Park in Oak Forest. Yeah, the wind particles really help make it more obvious where exactly it is. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, there goes the train at the top. Yeah, shout out to Weatherwise. I'll mention them in the chat. You guys go follow them. They make this beautiful radar program. Weatherwise, please sponsor me. They're saying it's about to storm in Monticello. don't believe it is, but ooh, listen to that thunder. Oh, Black Cat, it's okay. Yeah, if the power goes out, I will try my best to get that stream back up and running on my phone. But no promises, because apparently the data goes down too when the power goes out. New scan coming in. Ooh, you heard that on the mic.
New information. This tornado warning.
You just updated tornado warning with a smaller polygon. I am surprised that we have not got a severe thunderstorm warning yet. Lightning just struck so close to me. Yeah, it's getting real loud out there. So I should probably explain this, but yeah, every single white dot you see on the screen, these little white dots down here and right here and up here and for here, all that is thunder. It just doesn't have the little lightning icon like that one does. Yeah, it's just a little cleaner. But if you guys do like the Thunderbolt icon, I'll show it. It's also a little bit more exact. Because with the Thunderbolt icon, oh, weather radio just went off for the Super Thunderstorm warning. Are you in Griffith? Yeah, I've got nothing on my end yet. All Lake County has is this little piece with lighting. All they wanted to do is put BP into the severe thunderstorm warning, it looks like. We also do have still, oof, yikes. That is extremely intense over there. That's almost 90 mile per hour just south of Tinley Park. And we're gonna hear about that. Yeah, but we have some more spinny stuff up here. You can see it with the particles. That's fun though. I like the particles. Yes, and Griffith. That's weird. Try to listen in and see if it mentions Lake County and Griffith. Because we should get warnings on the stream as fast as the radio. So yeah, that's weird. At least how we have it set up here. It should be exactly the same as the radio, or even pretty sure before. I don't know. We have special access from the National Weather Service. Oh, we can see thunder on the train cam now. That's exciting. Yeah, we can also see some raindrops coming on the train camera too. If it does get heavy, we will see it on the train camera. Yeah, this thing just does not want to pick a direction. It's going more east now. I don't know why it jumped like that.
Attention, a new destructive
Oh,
thunderstorm
so this is, yeah, this is that 90 to, oh, I didn't expect it to do all that. Gosh. Whoa, calm down. Okay, yeah, but this is the 90-degree wind that we saw, the 90-mile-per-hour winds. They just issued a destructive severe thunderstorm warning, which is I'm pretty sure it is PDS. And it will activate sirens and it will uh go on the emergency alert system. This is extremely high winds. 90 mile per hour is nothing to gaff at. Like just look at that. That's kind of crazy. 90 mile per hour winds.
attention.
Okay, we have a tornado warning for Lake County. Let me make a post really quick. I didn't expect them to issue a tornado warning for us. Yep, there goes on my phone. If you would like to share the stream, this is the time to do it. Let me make a post really quick. Yeah, so this is extremely soon for a tornado for us. It's only 12:51 p.m. So if you guys would like to look outside, uh, Griffith, you are in this. We are in this, Griffith. It is moving. The area of rotation is currently north on the north side of this polygon.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Well, let me highlight too. Gosh, so early for this. Yep, we just got a tornado warning. Yep. So we are going to continue to watch. We're going to move over to the velocity view. All right, I'm going to keep. You guys want the train camera still? Actually, I'll just make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, but
New information.
the area that I'm pretty sure that they
Has been updated.
warned is just over Markham right now. Okay, this 90 mile per hour stuff is going east too.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Griffith, I would definitely say prepare. If this 90 per hour 90 mile per hour stuff does hit, it will be similar to what we saw just a few weeks ago. Expect power outages. Plug in your stuff while you can, and share the stream. That's all I have to say. It's about to get a little exciting outside as we watch this move into our area. It might go just south. Yeah, so we will watch this happen live, and whatever happens, happens. There's nothing we can do about it. But all I can say is prepare for heavy winds and power outages if this thing does hit. Sirens are going off in Griffith? Yep. Oh no, not again. That's how I feel. Oof. Yeah, I would definitely say Cherville, St. John, Maryville, Crown Point, Dyer, Lansing, you are just on the edge. Griffith too. Cedar Lake, you are on the edge too, but definitely the people in the middle of this polygon right here, you guys have to prepare. There's really nothing more I can say than just that. You guys have to prepare for 90-mile-per-hour winds. Is Griffith in trouble? Our biggest threat is this possible rotation on the north side of this very intense wind. Another siren's going off in Griffith. Yep. Yeah, this is our biggest threat. It is, yes, it is radar indicated, but this wind is not radar indicated. We've had 80-mile-per-hour gusts in the past with some hail. We have not seen any 90s yet, but we do have an 80 gust, I believe. And we've definitely had a lot of 70s too. But yeah, we are gonna just keep on watching. Nothing on CC. Okay, they just tornado warning the north side, so now we are all in it together. Yeah, so right now we are in 2 tornado warnings, Griffith. Like literally we are in 2. I would say this north polygon has a better chance of the tornado, but this southern polygon has a, excuse me. Yep, so it's going to go off again for everyone. Is Griffith safe right now? I cannot confidently say that we are safe, but I will say that we will make it out. That's how I'm going to word it. I would definitely treat this as, well, you should always treat a tornado warning as an emergency, but I would definitely treat this as an emergency. This is extremely strong winds, and on the north side there is heavy rotation. This, if everything goes bad, this is a bad situation. How's wind for Griffith? Griffith, I would say that your biggest threat right now is 70-mile-per-hour winds and the possibility of this tornado moving in. What about Hobart? What about Lake Station? Hobart and Lake Station, you guys are north, so your biggest threat is probably the rotation. Hold on, there's a lot of people texting. Fell asleep on stream, what happened? Well, you missed a good amount, but we are currently in 2 tornado warnings. The one polygon to the south, your biggest threat is, excuse me. Okay. Give me one moment. Okay, so if you were asleep or if you just tuned in or something, we are currently in 2 tornado warnings. Griffith is. The one to the north has the higher risk of the tornado, but the one to the south has extreme wind gusts up to 90 mile per hour, which is not something to just brush off. Now, again, it is still radar indicated. There is nothing on the ground. Hammond, Valpo. Hammond, you are north of it. You might be too north of it to get into it, but I would still stay in your shelter. Valpo, you guys are good for a while. What else was said? Hessville, you guys are definitely in the just on the edge of the path, I would say. They just did a marine warning for. Oh yeah, we have rotation up here. That doesn't matter. I hope the fish have phones. How's Hobart looking? Hobart, you guys definitely have a possibility of this rotation moving in. I would stay in shelter. Everyone in the polygon should be in shelter right now. They just updated. Yeah, we are in a tornadic area right now. East Chicago, you are up here. That was extremely loud. Thank you, Trisha, for subscribing. That was extremely loud. That scared me. East Chicago, you guys are to the north. I would definitely say stay in shelter, but you guys probably are not going to get hit by the rotation. Again, for anyone watching this north polygon, which part of we are in the middle of both the polygons right now. Yeah, so we're basically in direct threat. We have an area of rotation moving towards us. Southern Griffith, I would probably say you guys have a better chance of seeing something. The fish have phones. Hold on, I'll go through everyone. Griffith, Highland, Munster. Let's see what's going on. Munster, you guys should definitely be in shelter right now. Highland, Griffith, you guys too. Over by the airport. Are we talking about the Gary Airport? Because if you are by the Gary Airport, you guys are to the north. You guys probably are okay. Alright, give me one sec. Maryville, you guys, your biggest risk is... Well, you have probably both the risks of both the wind and the rotation. Got 2 warnings back to back, yeah. Yeah, but we will watch and see what happens. Nothing on correlation coefficient yet. So that means nothing is on the ground. What about North Klein? Let's see, Klein's right here. If you're in Griffith, I would definitely say get in shelter. What about Shax and Highland? Also stay in shelter. This thing is quite mean. What about Griffith Airport? Hold on, we have a... Okay, they just issued a severe thunderstorm warning with 70 mile per hour wind gusts, which is a little weird. I'm pretty sure they expect it to die. Griffith Airport, I would definitely say stay in shelter. How long is it supposed to last? About an hour. JJS, Pizza Station, Lake Station. Lake Station, you guys are to the north. I would say you have some time, but you should definitely be in shelter once it hits you. But you guys possibly isn't EF2. There's nothing currently on the ground that we know of. Dyer at the cancer center. Dyer, let's see. Dyer's down. Oh no, Dyer's right here. I would definitely say get in shelter for the winds, not the rotation. Hessville, you should definitely be in shelter right now. You guys are a little bit to the north of this rotation, but I would definitely be cautious.
New information. This tornado warning has
All right, they just updated the tornado warning. Give me a second. Take a look. Okay, I'm just letting everyone in Lake County know. When the winds hit and the power does go out, it probably will go out if it's been going out a lot. But when it does go out and if I lose power, I will try my best to get back on stream, but there is no promises. My phone has been wonky with data recently. But if we do get back on stream on my phone, I will be outside, so so we can get some licks outside. Any storm chasers in the area? No, I do not see any storm chasers in the area. If anyone wants to look outside, you're free to do so. I would definitely advise against it, but I'm just saying that so I don't get sued, because definitely probably something cool in the sky. Tell me if Crown Point should be worried. Crown Point, you guys your biggest threat is the winds currently. This area of rotation is just south of Munster right now. Just it's a bug on my mic. Ew. But this thing is heading towards Highland and Griffith, Ross, just north of Cherville. Dyer, you're about to get into the winds. What about Crown Point? Crown Point, you guys, your biggest threat is the wind. All of this stuff right here, that's your biggest threat. We do have a possible CC drop just south of Munster. This tornado might be on the ground. I need everyone to share this stream. If you are in Munster Highlands right now, we have a possible on-the-ground tornado over Munster. This is just going over the Munster High School, just north of Franciscan Health in Munster. This thing is following, it looks like Ridge, kind of. But this is a possible CC drop on radar, which means that there is maybe something on the ground throwing up debris. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't answer every single question, but I would say if you're in a polygon and you have a tornado warning, get in shelter. Like immediately. Yes, we are looking at a possible CC drop over Munster, which means that there could possibly be a tornado following Ridge as we speak on the ground. We are going to continue watching and see what happens. We're just waiting for every single scan to come in. So Griffith is on the edge. Griffith, yeah, you are just on the edge.
New information.
Everyone be safe. Yeah, everyone be safe. Yeah. Just again, we possibly could have had a small tornado just south in Munster. We are waiting for another scan to come in. We have another flash flood warning. I don't know exactly where that is, but yeah, if you are following Ridge, if you are even close to Ridge, I would definitely say get in shelter immediately. Yeah, again, if you can, share your screen, or not share your screen, share the stream. You cut off, what'd you say about Griffith? Griffith, stay in shelter. This thing, if it is on the ground, it is currently following Ridge. Black cat, it's okay. Come here, bud. Yeah, we still have Griffith sirens going off. We're waiting for a new scan to come in. Nothing has come in yet. But we're gonna keep on CC. Yeah, we have a small CC drop going. Yeah, there's just a small CC drop. It's going north towards Purdue PNW right now. Now this isn't exactly where the tornado is, but this is the general location. This is debris thrown up in the air that is getting caught on radar. How long is this supposed to last? This is let me see. The tornado warnings go on for another 40 minutes. Yeah, we're waiting for another scan to come in. But I would say everyone get in shelters. Especially if you live in Highland or Griffith. They just issued Jesus. Okay. Uh, okay, I don't know how to word this. This is the first time in my career that I've ever seen this. But, the new severe thunderstorm polygon that they just issued has possibly 100-mile-per-hour straight line winds. I have never seen that before. So if you're in St. John, Cherville, Crown Point, Winfield, Cedar Lake, and all that, I urge you to get in shelter. We're seeing 110-mile-per-hour winds on radar. Like, Yep, I'm hearing another thing go off. I'm not sure exactly what that is. But if you are in this purple polygon, the best thing that you can do right now to save your life is get in shelter. This is insane. So St. John, Crown Point, Cedar Lake, Winfield, Lakes of Four Seasons is in there too, I'm pretty sure. You guys need to get in shelter. We are seeing absolutely insane things happening just south of us. There is no CC drop on Ridge anymore. We are not seeing anything. Nothing is confirmed still. But there is genuinely 110-mile-per-hour winds. Straight line winds. Moving to Crown Point, Cedar Lake, Winfield, Lakes of Four Seasons. That is enough to blow trees out of the ground. Like, I don't even have words for it. We are going to hear absolutely insane things come out of there. I just need you guys to get in shelter. Is Griffith going to be hit by the winds? Griffith, you, I think we are dodging the winds, honestly. If anything, we're just going to get some pretty good 70-mile-per-hour winds, kind of. But we're definitely not going to get this 100-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah, these winds are similar to even more than what we had just a few weeks ago that caused multi-day power outages. And the rotation is localized over Griffith right now. Nothing is on the ground. Nothing is confirmed. But it is over in the Griffith area.
New information. This tornado warning has been updated.
Yeah, but what we can do is keep calm, because that's all we can do right now. Is you just gotta be in your shelter. You gotta keep calm. Tune into anyone. Griffith is dodging. Yeah, Calumet Township. You guys are about right here. Definitely stay in shelter. Griffith, you guys are about to just minutes away from getting hit by the winds. Probably a minute. Yeah, wind hitting Griffith. If my power does go out, just again, guys, there's no guarantee that I will join back on my phone, but I will try my best. I'm gonna try my best to join back on my phone, but there's no guarantee if my power does go out. Do you think Cal Township will be hit since Griffith's about to too? Yeah. Cal Township, you are definitely about to get hit. Hammond, you guys are already past it, I believe. Yeah, you guys dodged it. Griffith, Ross, Highland, Calumet Township, New Chicago, Lake Station, Hobart, Maryville, you guys have to watch out. Yeah, the winds are hitting Griffith as we speak right now. No power out for me yet. St. John is holding. I will tell you about St. John. St. John, you guys are about to get hit by life-threatening winds. You guys need to be in shelter. Everyone in southern Lake County has to be in shelter immediately. It's not even the risk of tornadoes, it's the risk of just straight line winds, which can be pretty insane. How's Maryville? Maryville, you guys are about to get hit. You guys are about to get hit by the winds. I don't believe that the rotation is prevalent anymore, but we're gonna keep on watching that. It's hitting us now. Yeah. Hobart here. Hobart, you guys have a little bit until it hits. We can just hope the best right now. New scan shows it directly over Griffith. This 70-mile-per-hour winds. What direction winds? They are going east. Or it's honestly more like northeast. You can see actually with this new thing weather-wise added. You can see the winds going northeast, which is it's pretty cool. Yeah, but we're gonna keep on watching. My apologies if you can hear my dog in the background. He's sick right now. Thank you for your information. No problem. Can you do a video of trees? This is the only live cam that we have right now. At least in Griffith. It's less of a train live stream and less of a live camera showing what's happening in Southern Broad. But yeah, this is the only live camera that we have in Griffith, I believe. If someone can find another one, I would love to put it on stream. Let me check. You guys are just out. Down there in Steiger, I'm pretty sure. That's how you say it. Yeah, but you guys are just out of the winds. Griffith, you still have this area of extremely strong winds moving over, but the ones who really need to watch out is Cedar Lake, Lowell, Crown Point, Winfield, St. John. You guys are about to get hit. Maryville, you're just north, but you still are going to get hit by some pretty good winds. Cherville, definitely stay in shelter like the other ones. Let's see what else we have. Creston, Lake Dale Carlia, Southeast Grove, Leroy, Palmer, Lakes of Four Seasons, North Hayden, Orchard Grove, Dinwiddie. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But yeah. You guys definitely have to stay in shelter. Griffith, it is moving east. Ross, you guys are next. You guys are about to get this big wind. It's currently over the Griffith Airport. I don't know if they have a wind gauge there, but if they do, we will see something pretty exciting there probably. Wind's hitting the nature preserve right now. Yeah, you can see it over the airport. Oh yeah. Lily, I got your video. That looks pretty exciting. It looks similar to what we're seeing on the camera, yeah. So that's looks like strong rain and winds. Let me know if you see any hail too. I'm not expecting much hail for us, but let me know if you do get any hail. Sirens going off in Griffith? Yeah, they should. I don't know. I can't hear them anymore, but they should be going off. That is a very, very loud lightning strike. Gary, you guys are north. You guys are gonna get hit by some winds, but you guys are mostly okay. We're just gonna keep on watching Griffith. Let me know if you guys have anywhere you need to watch. Gary, you guys are okay. Stager, okay. Portage, let's see, you guys are over here. Portage, you guys, depending on how this storm goes, you guys are either okay or not. But I would probably say that you guys are most likely okay. But it'll be a while. Munster, you guys are in the clear. Unless you might want to wait for the tornado warning to expire, but you guys are basically just in the clear. Is there a tornado official in Griffith? Nothing official yet, but we did have a slight CC drop over Munster. Oak Ridge area, okay, now just rain. I believe we still do have winds. Is there official tornado in Griffith? Yeah, nothing official yet. Maryville. Hobart's biggest threat is right now the wind. Unless something wants to spin up, your biggest threat is wind. Maryville, you guys are just getting hit by the wind as we speak. But the people with the absolute biggest threat are Cedar Lake and Crown Point, and anyone in between. St. John, you guys are currently in the middle of it. Let me know if you guys are okay there. Cherville, you're getting scraped by it. Cedar Lake, you're just getting into it now. But this is possibly up to 100-mile-per-hour winds, which is some of the most extreme winds that can happen. At least in our area. And that's non-tornadic winds too. That is straight line winds. Hold on. Roselawn, I don't think I've talked about you yet. There you go. Portage, you guys just got your tornado warning. Let's see where Roselawn is. Roselawn, you guys are to the south. I would definitely say expect a our tornado warning soon, or if not a tornado warning, I would say probably a extreme severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like there might be hail on the train can. Phone just went off in Valpo. Yeah, Valpo just got a tornado warning. Everything's still radar indicated. We have no correlation coefficient drops. There's nothing showing that there is a tornado on the ground. So, is there any more rounds to the storm? There could possibly be one more round later tonight. We have not checked the models in a while, but we will check them once this thing moves. Alright, they just updated the northern tornado warning, and some of West Gary, East Chicago, Hammond, you guys are right now. Northern Highland, like to the north side of Ridge, you guys are okay now. Where is the tornado? The rotation is unclear exactly where it is right now. But okay, they just updated the other tornado warning. Cherville, St. John, Crown Point, Cedar Lake, Lowell, you guys are now out of the tornado warning, and you guys still have the severe, destructive, severe thunderstorm warning. This thing you should treat like a tornado warning. It has 100-mile-per-hour winds possible over the area, which is up to EF1, EF2 kind of damage, I believe. And that is non-tornadic winds. That is just straight line gusts. That is not angled. If you guys saw in June, early June, we had the big storm. That was 90-mile-per-hour winds, I believe. So we could see similar things in St. John, Cherville, Crown Point, and Cedar Lake. And we have this pocket of rotation up here. It looks like possibly just east of Ross. I'm unsure exactly if that is rotation, but
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
all right, they just updated the okay, that is I'll change that next time. But yeah, it looks like Tornado ID does possibly see some rotation just east of Ross moving into Hobart. But it is not strong rotation. All right, let me check Facebook comments again. Oh, there's a lot of you guys. Okay, Dyer, Griffith, Valpo Lake Station. Hammond, you guys are out of it, yeah. If you guys do want to stick around after this, we are going to look at the models. There could possibly be a round after this. It's just we are extremely busy right now, and we cannot check. Yeah, we're still watching this just monster windstorm move over Cedar Lake and Crown Point, going into Winfield, Lowell, and the surrounding areas. Methodist Hospital area. Let me see where that is. Gosh, I need to get like a drink in me or something. Yeah, this is hurting my throat. I've been talking a lot. Methodist Hospital area, is that the one in, oh, that's Franciscan. Oh, is that in Crown Point? No, that's Franciscan too. Let me know where Methodist, where it is, and I'll let you know. I'm not exactly familiar with where that one is. Is Hobart okay? Hobart, I would definitely stay in shelter. Griffith, we are getting out of it right now. But Hobart, stay in shelter. Because if there is rotation up here, you guys are in the path. And you still have a tornado warning too. It looks like Crown Point is getting in on these 90, 100 mile per hour winds. Let me know if you're in Crown Point. Let me know if you have any damage reports or anything. Merrillville, you guys are to the north. It looks like you guys are probably just going to get some good wind. And everyone in Lake County is going to get some rain too. How bad rain? I'm not sure. Maryville power just went out. Yeah, it looks like some strong up to 60 mile per hour gusts over there. What about Lake Station? You guys are north. You guys might actually make it out of it. Yeah, make it out unscathed. Let me see what the rain looks like. Yeah, the rain looks alright. Yeah, you guys are probably good for this round. Alright, just again for everyone watching. This is possibly not the last round. Leaves by 45th. Let me look at 45th. 45th, you are probably in Griffith. So we are on the back edge now. Alright, they just issued a new destructive severe thunderstorm warning down here, it looks like. Where is it? No, it's not there. I'm not exactly sure where they put it. Okay. Never mind then. Thank you for the subscribe. Okay, we're gonna keep on doing this. No damage in Crown Point to my knowledge. Yeah, I haven't heard anything much either. We do have some very, very strong thunder strikes though. Cedar Lake, you guys are in it too. Right now, it looks like the main area is moving just south of Winfield. Just southwest of Winfield, it looks like. This has up to 100 mile per hour winds. And then east of Cedar Lake, it looks like there might be a little pocket too. How's Gary holding up? You guys are alright. If you're in West Gary, you guys are out of the tornado warning. Alright, let me take a look at the Facebook. How long is this lasting in Crown Point? We probably do have another, let's see, 20 minutes or so? We have a severe thunderstorm warning in our area for another hour, but I wouldn't expect them to use the entire hour. Ugh, I'm losing my voice. Highland, 45th. 45th, Highland, you guys are out of it now. Has 2 locations, one in downtown Gary, one in Maryville off of Broadway. Alright, well, if it's the one in Maryville, you guys, are getting some winds right now, some rain. But you guys are past all the bad stuff. And the one in downtown Gary, you guys are also good. Thank you, guys. Ross, Maryville, still in the tornado watch. We do not have a tornado watch, actually. But you guys still are in the tornado warning. This is just in case anything does happen. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like they have an overlapping severe thunderstorm warning for this. It looks like this part is going over to us, but it's just a normal severe thunderstorm warning. Maryville is good. Maryville, I would give it about 10 minutes, and then you guys are fine. Still cannot believe that we got a 100-mile-per-hour warning polygon. That's insane. Is it going over Lakes of Four Seasons? Yeah, I would definitely say Lakes of Four Seasons, watch out. Palmer and Leroy, too. You guys should definitely watch out. You guys should probably be in shelter. Even if you don't have a tornado on your way, you do have these extremely strong straight line winds. Maryville Methodist? Yeah, then you guys, I would give it 10 minutes and then you guys are alright. But we do have more stuff happening after this. New Chicago, you guys are still in a tornado warning polygon, but I do not see much for you guys. Griffith is slowing down. Yeah, we're out of the tornado warning now. Just the biggest area of concern is right here. Can't believe I still have power. Yeah, I heard it out my window. I'm very happy that we didn't lose power. Is there a second round coming? There's possibly a second round after this. We are gonna look at models after this because isn't that so much fun, guys? I am unsure currently when the second round's gonna hit, but we will look all together.
New information. Severe thunderstorm warning.
Alright, they just updated this extremely dangerous okay, but does it have to do the sound every single time? Okay, they lowered it down to 80-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah, it's moving into kind of the Boone Grove area, just south of Winfield. Hebron, you guys are right here. Hebron, definitely stay in shelter. Not for the tornado, but for the straight line winds. Sirens in Griffith again. Really? It's weird. That's possibly related to this extremely dangerous situation because this a severe thunderstorm warning tagged with extremely dangerous situation, it treats it like a tornado warning and the sirens will go off for it. I just don't know why Griffith is getting sirens. Maryville, that makes sense, I guess. You guys still have the tornado warning going on, but I don't know why Griffith sirens went back on. Here, actually, let me see if we can hear it on the I don't hear much. Sirens are back on in Illinois, Cal City. Cal City is... Where is Cal City? Hold on. You guys are right here. That is... Yeah, that's really weird. It looks like they went off for Lake County and the surrounding area, which doesn't make much sense. But yeah, this pocket of wind is currently moving over Palmer and Leroy into Hebron, Holbert, and Boone Grove into the crossroads. They just updated the tornado warning. They didn't change it much about it. Okay. Yeah, the pocket is moving just east of Leroy, moving north of Hebron, northwest, and it is possibly hitting Hebron. This has still possibly 100-mile-per-hour wind gusts, which are extremely, extremely strong. Okay, let me look at Facebook. Is there a confirmed tornado anywhere? No, there is no confirmed tornadoes anywhere. We did see a slight, Jesus. We have 140 viewers right now on Facebook. Thank you, guys. But there is no confirmed tornado anywhere. We did see a slight, CC drop over Munster, which could possibly say that there is a tornado, but that was a long time ago. Is Griffith near a tornado? There is no tornado on the ground. There's no rotation near us either. Porter County Fair. Let me know where the Porter County Fair is happening. I'm not exactly sure where that's happening at. All right, so the tornado warnings that were over Lake County have been expired, and now we just have this pocket of extreme straight line winds, which is moving out of the area. And then after this, it's in southern Valpo. Then yeah, you guys probably are gonna get some pretty good winds. I'm sure they have stuff happening there, like precautions and stuff. This didn't come out of the blue, I'm hoping. Yeah, but if we go to reflectivity, we do have this stuff up here, this red up here is has itself a little severe thunderstorm warning. Griffith sirens went off again. Should Ross still take shelter? No, Ross, you guys are okay. We're all gonna die. No. Alright, now the damage reports are starting to come in. We have a fire in a transformer box on North Arbogast in Griffith. Oh, and also, to the people who really care about the fish, I was alerted that the fish do have phones, and they knew about the tornadic special marine warning, and they were able to get to shelter. So the fish are okay. I died once. That doesn't sound fun. Do you think there will be bad storms later? We are going to look at the models after this. Times go off at the end of warning for an all clear. Just seems like they're going off a little bit too much. The birds have shelters, so they're okay. Don't worry. All right, we are going to look at models now. Birds are stupid. Don't be mean to the birds. Is Griffith tornado free? Yes, we are currently tornado free. Okay, so looking at reflectivity, this is HRRR. Okay, wait, hold on. Whoa, go back. Go back. This is 1, so this has already happened. It looks like there's just gonna be pockets of storms throughout the day. What I'm seeing mostly. Let me see if I can get sub-hourly on this. I want something a little bit more precise. Give me now. Wait, no, not now. I take that back. Let's see what A has to say. That rhymed. Let's go back. Okay. So this is 1. Hold on, let me move the train view. This is 2 p.m. Then we have 3. So it looks like 2 p.m. This is only 30 minutes in the future, but we do have a little bit, couple storms coming in. Nothing too exciting, but probably some severe thunderstorm warnings. Then we move. This is 4 p.m. It looks like there is a pocket moving in. No problem, man. And then 5, this is... Oh. Well, this is as far as the scan goes. But we can see at 5 p.m. there is a little pocket over Chicago of some pretty strong stuff. So it looks like... Instead of saying that there is a round 1, round 2, and, you know, whatever, we could probably just say that round 1's gonna go all day. Probably. It probably won't get as bad as what just happened. It's probably just gonna be some more severe thunderstorm warnings and stuff like that. I would definitely say keep cautious. They've just updated. Alright, they've updated our severe thunderstorm warning to include less than 50 mile per hour winds. Or up to 50 mile per hour winds, I should say. Rest in peace, bird tornado? No, the birds are fine. Cedar Lake okay, and how's Portage? Let's look at Cedar Lake. Cedar Lake, you are down here. Right here. Cedar Lake, you are out of the bad stuff, yeah. And then Portage, you are up here. You are also out of the bad stuff, but you still do have a tornado warning. So I definitely keep cautious of that. Get it? Yeah, so We're just gonna keep on watching this pocket of wind. It's just gonna go past. How's Maryville? Maryville, you guys are okay now? Give a shout out to Chris Huber. Alright, shout out him. Everyone.
A new special marine warning has been
Shout out to my homie. Alright, let's take a look. Is Crown Point okay? Crown Point, you guys are in the clear of the wind, but you still have some rain and stuff going on. It's safe to go to work in Valpo. I would definitely wait on Valpo. Just give it like 20 minutes or so, and then it'll be okay. St. John, you guys are to the south. Let's see, St. John. Oh, St. John's right here. Yeah, you guys are okay. Birds aren't real. Yeah. I do agree with that. See, little known fact is birds are the causes for tornadoes. If you guys didn't know that. Porter County Convention Center. I'm pretty sure that is in Valpo. So Valpo, it looks like their tornado ID does have a area of rotation over you, but I don't see much happening there. But if you are south of Valpo and still in Porter County, I would definitely say keep in shelter for these straight line winds. They are very strong, extremely, extremely strong. Strong enough that they're gonna sound sirens, at least. What about Whiting? Whiting and everyone else that's in the clear right now, you guys are just probably gonna get some severe thunderstorm warnings after this. Any update of Griffith? Griffith is just rain now. They just updated the Griffith, Indiana. When is it gonna stop? This rain is gonna stop tonight, but all the bad stuff is clear now. They're doing the freaking stuff again. And Couts, you definitely might want to call him and say, definitely be cautious. The strong winds are hitting them as we speak. They're currently east of Hebron. This little pocket right here. Oh, my throat hurts. Gosh. Yeah, but we're just gonna keep on watching. Official thunderstorms around 5 tonight. I do believe the model said that, yeah. Let's take a look again. Alright, so this is 2 p.m. We can see it's basically already happened. We go back 4 p.m. We do have a round coming in. 6 p.m. It looks like this little storm up here does move into our area, and then after that, let me see. Doesn't look like we have anything to the north. All this kind of goes south down to like Lafayette and all that stuff. So yeah, it just looks like there could be just some, slight severe thunderstorms after this. Like 60-mile-per-hour winds probably and stuff like that. Is Hobart good? Hobart, actually, yeah, you guys are okay. Island is in the clear, yeah. But just let you guys know, when I say clear, I mean clear for right now. And after that, it is just severe thunderstorms. You guys have done that a million times. So yeah, severe thunderstorms are alright. How are you? My throat hurts, but I'm all good. In Munster, you guys are in the clear.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
They still have the tornado possible tag on this big polygon right here. Has 1-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. Not exactly sure like where. Like, if anything, all the bad stuff's down here, but they already have a warning for that, so I don't know. They're just like needlessly doubling up warnings. We do have another storm coming in right now in the Highland kind of area in Hammond, but it's nothing real bad. Portage, Chesterton, you guys are now clear of the tornado warning. Valpo, you are still in it. It looks like they are saying that this area of rotation is currently just east of Valpo, of like downtown Valpo. And it is following, looks like 30. Yeah, but just to go back, it's gonna start raining again in Highland and Griffith. Nothing bad there. Portage in Porter County. Portage, you guys are right. Just got a warning in Brown County. I'm not sure where that is. Hold on. Like down there? I don't know if that was the right Brown County. Well, that one. Yeah. Let me know a town in the area so I can find it. Gotta get better with locating stuff. Near Bloomington? Yeah, I actually don't see much down near Bloomington, so let me know what type of warning then. Maryville, you guys are about to just get some rain soon. Yeah, I can show it again. Up here, just got some rain.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Porter County. If you're in the Valpo and like northern Couts area, I would definitely stay in shelter, especially if you're in the Couts area or like just south of. Excuse me. Yeah, but like just south of Couts, I would definitely say get in shelter. But for it's straight line winds that are your area of concern, nothing tornadic. Getting some hail in Griffith. Oh, it's exciting. Yeah. All right, let's make this big good. Not really seeing much. Someone go photobomb the train camera. Any update on the Xbox Live services? Are they down right now? Oh yeah, they are down. It does look like they happen to be recovering. My dog okay? It's just been coughing back there. Yeah, it looks like the outage in Xbox is localized kind of in the consoles and mobile area. It looks like multiplayer should work. But the only problem is you probably cannot sign in, can you? What about Portage? You guys have some severe thunderstorms coming in. It's nothing real bad. No need to be worried. Talk about Griffith yet? We just have. Here, let me pull out the radar. You guys just have rain coming in. Yeah, it's basically just gonna be some rain and a little bit of wind. Nothing crazy though. Maryville, please. You guys are just about to just get some rain. Hail coming down in Griffith now? Yeah, I'm hearing hail reports in Griffith. That's weird. Nothing's really showing on radar unless let me go to this mode. Yeah, I guess there could possibly be some to the south, yeah. Oh yeah, look at the train camera. Yeah, look at that. It's exciting. Still dark as night in Griffith? Yeah. To be expected. Upper Valpo. Let me double check. Upper Valpo, I would definitely say keep in shelter. You guys still have that tornado warning?
New information. This severe thunderstorm
Oh yeah, look at the train camera in the top right. Schneider, you guys are to the south. Schneider, do believe that you guys are okay for the time being. Oh yeah, look at. I do believe that's water. Bird watching goes both ways. Dude, last night I was out in the back and there was like this crazy sound. It was like screaming, and I think it was a hawk, and it was watching me. So bird watching does go both ways. What about Winfield? Let's take a look. Winfield, you're right there. Uh, got some rain coming in, possibly some hail too. I've we've seen some hail come in with that storm, but you guys are past the big winds. Wheatfield, uh, Wheatfield, right there. You are about to get some pretty good wins. I would definitely stay in shelter. You guys have that destructive. Do believe it's still, yeah, it's still a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. So I would definitely get in shelter, Wheatfield. Valpo by the university. Let's take a look.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has
So
been
Valpo
updated.
University is right here. You guys are still in that tornado warning. I'm sure the tornado watchers in Valpo, they got that meteorology program. I'm sure they're having a blast right now. It looks like we still might have some hail on the train camera. That's interesting. I guess it doesn't. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you to everyone who shared too. We have a lot of requests coming in. Thank you. Let me zoom this out. Hobart, you guys are about to get some rain and possibly some hail. If you guys would like to, I do have a Patreon, funds the channel. It's some of the biggest help that you guys can do. It's pinned in Facebook and it's in the description on YouTube. You guys also get some cool. I do bird watch and they watch me back, and I post my pictures there sometimes. Haven't done it in a while. I should have one coming out soon though. Yeah, I was recently on vacation, got some good pictures. Heard power was out in Griffith. Is this true? It depends on where you're at. I haven't heard much. Let me know if anyone's power is out.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Thank you for subscribing. Laporte, you guys are over here. You guys have a tornado possible, severe thunderstorm warning, so I would definitely say stay cautious. What about Portage? You guys, let me look if it's already passed. You guys have some rain and possibly some hail coming in. Thank you for doing this. No problem. Maryville again. Maryville, you guys. Let me check. You guys are currently getting some wind and possibly hail. Munster, you guys are alright, I believe. Power out by Reedy. Power out on Wiggins. So yeah, there is some power outages in Griffith. Let me check the power outage map really quick. So it looks like NIPSCO has 22,000 people out. Not in Griffith, but like in the entire county. Let me check their website. Griffith has 1,624 people, NIPSCO customers out. But it looks like the hardest hit places were Dyer and Cedar Lake. And if you guys do remember, those were the places that got those 100-mile-per-hour winds. Thank you. Crown Point, you guys are about to get some rain and possibly hail. Just gonna say it again. If you guys do want to support me, we have a Patreon linked. It's in the pinned comment on Facebook, and it is in the description on YouTube on the live stream. It is the best way to support me, and it let me do all this. Everything that you guys see is funded by that Patreon. So thank you guys so much. Except the train camera. I didn't do that. Yeah, that was there long before me. But thank you everyone on the Patreon. Is Cedar Lake going to get hit again? I know you guys got really bad hit, but if anything, you guys are just going to get some rain. We get a peak of 157 viewers. That's crazy. How do I donate? It is in the description of the YouTube stream. It is subscription based, but you can only, if you do want to only donate for 1 month, you can. We have, wait, hold on, just give me 1 second. We have a flash flood warning. So we have a flash flood warning in our area. They're going to activate EAS. I don't know if they're going to Amber Alert your phones, but they're saying between 1 to 2 inches of rain has fallen, and it is still going to continue. But we expected that to happen. But yeah, donate. The link in the description. There's tiers from $1 all the way up to 100, and you only have to subscribe for a month. If you want to, you can keep subscribing after that. But yeah, it's the biggest help that you guys can do. When is the second round coming? I think, like what we said earlier, we're basically just going to say that round 1 hasn't stopped yet, because the rounds would just be, there would be just too many of them, and they'd be too close together to say that there's rounds. So we're just going to say that round 1's just going to keep on going until it stops raining, honestly. Cousin just graduated from meteorological science at Valpo. Yep, that's the plan for me too. I hope to go to Valpo. Either Valpo or Purdue. Yeah, if you guys missed it, we just got a flash flood warning. So if you're in a flood prone area, would definitely take caution. Let me check the Facebook comments again. Here we can go like that. Merville, you guys, I believe, might be past the rain. Yeah. So all you guys are gonna get after this is just some rain. Nothing you guys can't handle. It looks like there's flooding behind the town hall in Munster. It looks like the hospital in Munster is also flooding at the entrance. It's not good. Got a bunch of down lines. On the 800 block of Oakwood, there is arcing power lines. I would watch out for that. You guys lost power again, Caleb? Yeah, that's crazy. That we've already said that one. Just a few damage reports.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Oops. Out in Hobart is where as well. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be back on soon though. It won't be as bad as last time. Unless you're Cedar Lake and Dyer, I would definitely probably say you guys have a little bit more time until your power goes back on. You guys have a lot more people with no power, a lot more damage over there. But Griffith and all everyone like that, we should be a lot faster than last time. Yep, just looks like a bunch of trees falling down and a bunch of power lines getting ripped down too.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Griffith out of power? In some places, yeah. Just depends on where you're at. Thank you guys who have joined my Patreon. Oh, and it looks like, hold on. Let me confirm this. Let me confirm this really quick. Hold on. This might be big. Yes. We just hit 5,000 followers on Facebook. That is 5000. We have finally hit 5,000. We set this goal. I don't even know how long ago. I think when we were at about 2,000 followers, I think we set this goal. Thank you. But I think we set the goal around 2,000 followers. In just in the time from setting it to now, it hasn't even been that long. It has not been that long. Here, let's see. Yeah, so we set it, I think, sometime in May, I believe. So yeah, we had about 3.5 thousand followers. And since May, we've grown another we've grown to 5K. In the last 90 days, we've had 1,408 people follow us. That's absolutely insane. So thank you guys who share, because that helps a lot more than you think. Like just today, we've gained 52 followers. Oh, I gotta make a post about this soon. Anything crazy going on in NYI right now? We have a flash flood warning, but that is just the craziest thing happening right now. Thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone who shares, everyone in the comments, everyone who comments, everyone who likes, everyone who watches. Even if you sit in the back and you just kind of lurk and chat, that helps. It helps. Yeah, I would sit here and start, listing off every single person that followed, but I don't think I have my throat cannot handle that. I've had enough talking for today. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for finally at 5K. This is the biggest milestone that we've probably had on the channel since 1,000 followers, which was, just to remind you guys, I don't even know how long ago now. Let me take a look. So let's see, we started okay, so it goes back to the 27th of January. Okay. So let's see.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Yeah, so more than a year ago was 1,000. And there was a stretch of time where for a few months we just didn't gain any followers. But we've had just absolutely explosive growth recently. And it's because you guys keep on sharing the stream for some reason. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm sure we'll do something for 5K. You guys wanna like a I don't know. What can we do for 5K? I don't know. I sit there and I eat 5,000 Oreos. That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad at all. I'm kind of hungry right now. Do the chicken dance in front of the train camera? Ah, it's too wet outside. It'll probably slip and fall on the camera and it'd be posted everywhere. Do it for 5K followers? Oh, we already hit it. I'd have to go do it right now. I'll think of something to do. I'm gonna do it right now. Oops. Just open my own stream. Oops. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so let's take a look at the radar really quick. Let's make a decision. So we just got rain coming in. Let's take a look at the model. These models are just kind of bad today. I don't know why. Yeah. I guess we could probably stop the stream right now. I'm sure it'll be alright. Yeah. But everyone, you guys are probably just gonna get some rain. Could be some hail sprinkled in, but I really don't expect it. It'll just be some fun rain. Yeah, but I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go save my vocal cords because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die if I keep on going. So thank you guys so much for 5K. Thank you to the train cam for existing. It's a savior. So I'll see you guys later. Oh, what are we looking like now? We are looking at just rain. Yeah. So thank you guys. If I do have to stream later, it'll be on Facebook and YouTube. It'll just be like this one, but it'll just be, a different one. So thank you guys. And I'm gonna go now. So goodbye guys. Thank you for 5,000 followers.